we should try to do as much as we can for Marhumin. And so at As-Sadiq school, we have launched a perpetual Islamic calendar. It's called a Hadith a Day Islamic calendar. On every page there will be Hadith. And we've prepared it in an Islamic calendar as opposed to a Gregorian calendar, because we want our children to know what day of the month it is. To synchronize the Islamic date, we are going to have an LED clock which will have the name, the date in the calendar. And on each page, you can sponsor the name of your marhumin when they passed away. So if your marhumin passed away on the 28th of Ramadan, you can put his or her name there. It's a perpetual calendar. So every year on her day, on her death anniversary, 20,000 people are going to receive this calendar. And even if 1% of the people recite Surah Fatiha for your marhumin, it will be 200 Surah Fatihas. I've asked few people to tell me what is the reward equal to, and they say it's difficult to define. It's a huge, huge reward that your marhumin will receive on every year on their death anniversary. The cost of this insertion is 400 Canadian dollars, 300 US dollars, or 200 pounds. I know my generation likes calendar and we like to flip it over like that, but I know that the new generation is not very fond of turning this calendar. So for them, we are going to have in 3 digital platforms. We are going to create an app where every day these names with a hadith a day plus a historical event that took place on that day. So on this day, we can say it's an Eid al-Fitr. We'll also have our Eids, our wafats, our wiladats, all shown on their respective dates. So it's a beautiful calendar, and this can be on a global level. If you are living in London, if you are living in Kenya, if you are living in Dubai, if you are living in Toronto, you can insert the name of your marhumin, and you can be sure that a lot of people are going to recite Surah Fatiha on your marhum's death anniversary.